I've had a day. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to wrap this night up. What do I look like though? This is crazy. This is wild. It's okay though. I feel like a dinosaur. Yeah, this big ass thing right here. Maybe some hammerheads. I was a disgrace. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real G, real P, okay? I was so ashamed of myself, wanting to be like every other bitch, you know, want to dress like them, talk like them, be outside, you know, be in the image of, you know, the average, I wouldn't say stereotype, but like, the stigma or like the social media standards type of women, or like I wanted to have what they had so bad, the BBLs, the big titties. I didn't want plastic surgery. I just wanted big titty, big ass. You know what I'm saying? I wanted all the attention, all this, all that, all the friends. I wanted to look pretty every day, all the time. Get my nails done, hair done, lashes done. I wanted to wear makeup 24/7. I wanted to be out with the girls. I wanted to be doing stuff. Like, I wanted to be a nobody. I wanted to be a nobody. Yeah. I wanted to be a nobody. God had different plans for me. Where my life is going now, that's God's plan. This is God's plan for me. The way my life is going now is God's plan for me. My plan was to be an average nobody. My plan was to be a nobody. My plan was to be a nobody. I wanted to be so badly like these other bitches out here. I wanted to talk crazy like them. I wanted to, you know, have the comebacks like them. Be bulky and mean and aggressive like them. Beat people ass like them. I wanted to be like these bitches. I wanted to fit in. I wanted to be a nobody. I wanted to be a lame ass bitch. And God had other plans for me. So the way my life is turning now, it's God's plan. It's God's plan. Because my plan, like I said, was to be a motherfucking nobody. My plan was to be a nobody. Wow. That is crazy to me. I really wanted to be like these bitches out here. Have weave in my hair every 24/7 all day. Look caked up in the face. Looking cute like, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, bitch. If you ain't got money, you ain't got money. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of yourself. If you don't love yourself, you just don't love yourself. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with being a dolled up, girly girl, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, always looking princey, girly, cute. Woo, woo, woo. But I didn't grow up like that. You know, I wasn't allowed to wear lipstick, lip gloss till I was like 18. Perfume till I was 21. You feel me? Like, I grew up a tomboy. Let's just sum it up. I grew up a tomboy. I was climbing trees, hanging off trees, twisting like a monkey, scraping my knees, getting boo-boos, cutting my toes open. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't hanging around with the popular girls. And, you know, I didn't have all the friends. Every school that I went to, because my parents, we did a lot of moving from St. Louis to Kansas City, and they've been all around Kansas City. My mom from St. Louis. Her family's from St. Louis, so I was raised up there a little bit. And my dad is from here, so it was like a back and forth thing, moving all around the city from St. Louis to here. You know, it was crazy. And, you know, different parts in St. Louis we was moving around in, different parts of Kansas City we was moving around in. We would come back and forth. It was a lot. So I went to the total of 11 schools my whole life. You feel me? And every school that I went to, I would say majority of the females in the classes, or just, you know, they don't fuck with me. And I'll be quiet as a mouse, not saying shit, never bother anybody. Come to school, hair done. You know, the longest hair, period. Had bubbles in it, beads, barrettes. My mama took care of me, period. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a fast girly in the school. I didn't give a fuck about boys. I was beating niggas up. You touch my ass, I'm beating yours. I swear. Like, dead ass. That's how I was up until high school. My man picked me some flowers on the way when we got something to eat. He pulled over and seen some flowers on the road. And he stopped the car and got me stuff. They actually smell good. It's a smell I ain't never smelled before. Ah, I got pollen on me. baby. So my baby got allergies. Whenever he smell pollen and stuff, he like get real like congested. His eyes get red and puffy. And he picked these for me. You see the pollen on my face? Oh my God, I feel like a bumblebee. I'm gonna make sure he takes his pills because I don't want him going through all that at work. So, distractions. Like I was saying, like, what was I saying? Damn, what was I saying? Let me run it back. So, back to what I was saying, like, I wasn't really allowed to do a lot of the things that the little girls was doing when I was younger. I wasn't allowed to wear weave in my head. I didn't go to prom. I didn't have friends outside of school. I didn't have a phone until I was like 18, 19, 20. Like, y'all, I'm very appreciative, very blessed. But that shit took a toll on me. I got out here and started acting crazy. Didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I was attracted to it. I wanted to get involved. Didn't have no idea what it was. You feel me? Like I said, I was a kid. I wasn't a tomboy. I wouldn't say I was a tomboy, but because my mama, like I said, she took care of me. She nurtured my feminine side, my soft side. She nurtured me as a young girl. She put beads in my hair. My dad spoiled me. I always had toys. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I didn't grow up fast. I was kind of sneaky. I didn't really like boys. I was beating boys up. But yeah, climbing trees, making mud pies, catching fireflies. You know what I'm saying? Telling mom, hey mom, it's a stray cat. Can we catch it? You feel me? Like riding bikes, getting left behind because I don't know how to ride a bike. Staying in the house because I have anxiety. I didn't even have anxiety. I didn't even know what anxiety was. You feel me? Let's start there. But I stayed in the house most of the time when everybody would be outside when the street lights come on and shit, or even before the street lights come on. Sometimes I just stay in the house because like it'd be too much. Like, you know, I don't know. I was like that as a kid. I did not like talking to people if I didn't have to. You feel me? If I didn't have some type of attraction to you, like I'm gonna be your friend or I like you, woo, get out my face. You feel me? But yeah, I was a mean little bitch. I was beating niggas up and I was taking niggas' bitches. Beating bitches up and taking niggas' bitches. Fuck talking about bitch. But my dad, he didn't raise me to be, I don't know, I guess poverty and the struggle and all that. Like, it just like passed down. Like, you know, all of us got that survival, hard, aggressive side. You know, and some people know how to dress it up. Some people don't. Some people know how to hide it. Some people don't want to hide it. Some people wear it on their sleeve. They rep that shit. Other people, they don't. They grow from it. And you can't even tell they've been through hell. You feel me? And it's one of those things. Like, I kind of took on the tomboy personality. Yeah, I kind of took on the tomboy personality myself because I was getting bullied by most of all the females, and half the dudes were just touchy. We little kids. What the fuck are you trying to touch my ass for? How do you even know what a titty is? What the fuck do you even know what a vagina is? How old are you? In 3rd grade? I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I was doing stuff I had no business doing. But a pee-pee though, like, ew, cooties. I was like that. Like, don't touch me. That look nasty. That look weird. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I was like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a woman, so, you know, I made friends with boys. If they like me, you like me? You really do? Go get me a snack from your mama's house and bring it to school the next day, motherfucker. Like, I promise you, like, go bring a snack from your mama's house. You love me, prove your love for me. Go bring a snack from your mama's house and bring it to me the next day, boo. Yeah, I was like that. I was like that with every little boy, bro. Every boy. And I'm not even going to tell y'all who I am to this day. I ain't going to tell y'all. But, like, I'm just saying, like, you don't really change. Like, who you are, like, your soul, your spirit don't really change. But your mindset can. You can grow, you can develop, and all that other stuff. But, like, I feel like your personality as a child from, like, adult age, it doesn't change unless, like, I don't know. Like, I can't really speak for that because I'm only, like, you know, I'm still young. I haven't hit my 40, 50, 60, 70, 80s. You never know. But I feel like I've just gravitated to the tomboy personality because, you know, out of survival. The book, I was not a fighter. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to smoke. I'll cry. You put your hands on me. I'm going to cry. And then I'm going to tell my sister or my dad. But the dudes, hands on dudes because they would try to touch my ass. Touch my little body parts that I didn't even know about. I didn't even touch first. That's why they got their ass beat up by me. Because don't touch me. What the fuck? Hello? So, as I got older, start getting in high school, I started having problems with my sexuality and what I was attracted to, because my dad would tell me that, like, he was against, you know, he don't fuck with that shit. You know, I haven't spoke to my dad in a minute. We haven't really, you know, reintroduced ourselves to each other, so I don't know how he is today, but somehow my dad knew that I was into girls when I was in high school, because when I was in middle school, somebody told on me, because I called myself trying to be a little pimp, like, "Shut you gay? Come over here." I know where it came from, you know, and I'm healed from those spaces. I know who I am, but like I said, growing up, being a tomboy, choosing the personality, growing up, becoming insecure about my personality, seeing how other women and how fast they was moving, they was getting all the attention from the girls, friends, people wanted to, I don't even know how to call, I don't even know how to talk about this shit. This shit is so crazy. But like I said, the categorized females that was fast, running the streets, you know, just popular. I started noticing that other bitches wanted to be their friend. It wasn't hard to, you know, talk to them hoes. All the niggas wanted them. So I'm like, okay, let me stop trying to be quiet. Let me try to see if I can be like them. Cause I don't know, when we grow up, y'all, we start going through stuff. We do. Like, I was going through a lot of rejection when I was younger for some reason. Like, a whole bunch of rejection. And it started affecting me when I got in high school. Like, I don't even know why it started affecting me. But it did. I'm still digging deep, diving deep. But it started affecting me in high school. And I started trying to be like the bitches that was getting all the attention from, you know, from friends to relationships to just shit. The pretty bitches. They call them the pretty bitches. The bad bitches. And we're going to say bitches because they're bitches. No disrespect. This is just how I talk. But I caused myself trying to be like them. Literally trying to be like them. And it's not like I didn't know who I was. I just was like, damn, like, how come, well, am I too masculine? Do I look like a boy? Like, because people used to make fun of me, say, like, I look like a man. Oh, I'm so muscular. My gap is ugly. I'm hairy. All this other stuff. Like, people talk about me really bad, saying I look like a man. So, fast forward, when I got to high school, started being insecure about my personality, being a tomboy, being dominant, my masculine. You know what I'm saying? I start wanting to be like the other bitches. I start looking at that as feminine. Being a hoe or getting all the attention, having your ass out. Just those type of bitches. I thought that was feminine. So I tried to mimic what I seen being feminine. I didn't have my mom in my life from 11 up to 18, you know. I didn't have her. So I kind of missed out on that companionship. I guess I don't know I wrote some stuff down about it. I'm studying about it, like mother wounds and stuff like that. But I missed out on that. So I got like some mother wounds, you know. And what I'm about to say, I got some mother wounds that I'm healing from. Kind of missed out on that, you know, that time where I needed my mom to kind of help me, you know. What's femininity, mommy? What's womanhood, mommy? You know. But I didn't get that for real. I mean, I got that because I have a mother that's married into our family. But, you know, people come with trauma and scars and wounds. She gave me what she had. She gave me what she knew, you know. And I'm very grateful for it, very much. Without her, I probably would be a pushover. You probably be able to walk all over me. She taught me how to use my discernment, truly, and like how to speak up for myself when I feel something off, no matter if people think I'm crazy or not. My stepmom was a Scorpio, so she got that sight. She gonna know when something up. People be thinking she crazy, but she not. She knows what she talk about. She may be emotional, and you know, everybody's emotional. All women is emotional. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you know, like people be knowing what they're saying. Like, anyway, like I said, I caught myself trying to copy the femininity that I seen. And the femininity that I seen in high school and around my peers on social media, it was the wrong femininity. It's not femininity. It's lust. It's succubus, demons, and Jezebel. It's called the Jezebel. That's what I was seeing. The Jezebel. I was trying to mimic the Jezebel demon. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't successful. I got fucked up. Okay? But I was having... I didn't know what I wanted in my sexuality. I didn't know who I was. Because I was attracted to men, but I didn't like them. And then I was attracted to women, but they didn't like me. So I was really going through a time in my high school. I was so goddamn confused. I stayed to myself real bad. I didn't give a fuck. Because I was so confused to myself, I didn't want to confuse nobody else. So I just stayed to myself. I promise you I did. People knew me because I'm a bad bitch, apparently. I was a bad bitch in high school, apparently. So people knew me. But I believe people knew me because all of my siblings. We was strutting. I feel like they only knew me because I had a whole bunch of siblings. We were strutting in the hallways and shit. My brother went to school with me and two of my sisters. When I graduated, my other sister, she started going to the same school. I was so upset because I could have went to the same school. I could have, because I graduated early. Okay, yeah, let's put that in there. So it's five of us. It was me, my brother, my sister that live in Florida, the youngest of the group, and it was our sister that's married in. We all got the same whoopings. We all got the yelled at the same. I'm telling you, we all lived the same. We all had... what I'm about to say, yeah, so when the youngest of the group came in, like she started going to school with us, that's when I graduated early. But I could have stayed and actually went to school with all of my siblings, all four of them, if I did my senior year. But I graduated early. I did my senior year classes online. So I was like, yeah, fuck this shit. Y'all not gonna keep putting me in the back and ostracizing me and judging me and criticizing. Y'all, I did not like school. I was ready to get the fuck. It was too much. It gave me anxiety. I don't know if people like me or not. I don't know what to think about myself. Like, those days are so over with. But I was just coming on here. I didn't think I was going to say all this. This is crazy. I thought I was just going to say a little thing. But that's all I wanted to say was, I've been there. I've been the bitch that's trying to copy, other bitches' feminine energy. I've been a bitch trying to copy other bitches' feminine energy. Okay? Probably not for your reason, but for my own. I grew up a tomboy. You feel me? I didn't have my mom really when it was time to grow into a woman. I didn't have my biological mother there. So I missed out on certain things, certain things that I needed to mature and be my own woman. Be my own, I've been the bitch trying to copy other people's energy because I didn't know my own. But now that I'm coming into the awareness that I'm coming into, the love that I'm coming into within myself, I'm grateful that I'm a tomboy. I don't know how to. I wouldn't say I'm a tomboy. I wouldn't say I'm a tomboy now. Let me put that in there. Yeah, everywhere me and my siblings go, we ran the shit. Clock that. Every street, every school, every gas station. We ran everywhere we step. We run that hole. Stop playing. But yeah. Oh my God, my eyes.
So who was that boy that you've been talking to? Answer the question.
But yeah. I wouldn't say I'm a tomboy now. I would say that along my experiences, I've learned who I am and what feminine energy is to me. And what feminine energy is to me is being balanced in your feminine and masculine energy. You know, having a balance. I am that. I am balanced in my masculine and feminine energy. And I'm learning to embrace the body that everybody made fun of. Oh, you built like a nigga. You got muscle. Woo, woo, woo. You need to be a little bit more D. Woo, woo. Nah, I don't give a fuck. I want to look how I want. I still love my muscle. I'm going to knock a nigga out and a bitch. Try me. Never need that. I love my muscles. I love my body. I love how it looks. I love it. You know, we're in the process of becoming the best. You feel me? So I'm appreciative of my body. I'm appreciative of my personality. I'm appreciative of my feminine energy and my masculine energy. I'm appreciative. I'm grateful and I'm thankful for who I am. Because my plan was to be a fucking nobody. And God said, no. You are somebody. That's what he said. I can't tell y'all the miracles that have been placed upon my life by the Most High God. Like I said, I talk long, so I'm gonna have to do something else than this Snapchat shit, you know, Facebook shit, Instagram shit, TikTok shit. I'm gonna have to get into some real deep shit, cause I got too much in this, and in this that I be channeling straight from the universe that I feel like y'all need to hear. You feel me? I feel like y'all need to hear it so y'all can tap within yourself and align with who y'all are, y'all true personality, y'all true selves, you know? It's a process. You got to peel them layers back. You feel me? But yeah, so I'm going to continue to roll up my little blunt. I was sitting here talking to y'all. See, that's what I'm talking about, period. I don't even need the blunt. Fuck talking about, bitch. But yeah, excuse me. I want to show y'all something. Look at that. Oh, no, stop. For real. Okay. I'm fucking stop. Relax. I'm so excited. Like, I could be myself. I just admitted something to myself that I have not admitted to myself. I'm not mad at nobody who copied me. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm not hating. I'm not, you know, I don't got no vendetta. I ain't hold no grudge. I'm blessed that y'all can look at me and be like, ooh, I want to do that. Or, ooh, she make me want to do this. Or, ooh, you know, even though it be bitches that don't like me mostly, I still am appreciative of that, you know, because it's not me that you don't like. It's yourself. It's yourself. But it's cool because I'm here to teach you how to like and love you. Period. All right? All right. But yeah, get into the fruit snackers. Like, I'm so excited. I had to get these, y'all. I had to get these. Y'all don't give a fuck. I'm not showing y'all nothing else. Y'all don't care. Bye. But Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I do have to vacuum and clean them carpets because I just fed them. I keep saying them 10 cats. Like, they not mine. It's hard to clean them. Like, it's hard, bro. That's a lot, bro. The litter, y'all. I'm not even gonna give y'all the tea. I'm not gonna give y'all the tea on my life. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because it's gonna bite me in the ass. It's gonna backfire. I ain't giving y'all the tea on my life. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Motherfuckers, I ain't got time for y'all to talk shit. Y'all gonna be chewing me the fuck out. But y'all don't understand that I'm stressed the fuck out with these 10 bucks. I'm stressed out with my see? I don't know if I'm gonna say my or these 10 cats. What should I say? I'm gonna be true. My 10 cats. My 10 kittens. My 10 cats. I feel like, yeah, my personality is just not, it's not feminine and Jezebel-y. And I feel like that's what be getting the attention. That's what be getting, you know. I can't be like that. And don't get things misconstrued. If you want to misunderstand me on purpose, that's on you. It's okay to be a bad bitch. It's okay to do what the fuck you want to do as a bad bitch. I'm just speaking on me. Like, I thought being a bad bitch was a Jezebel. I was trying to be a Jezebel. That's a nobody ass bitch. I'm not a Jezebel. 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 No, because for real, I don't even know why I'm talking. I'm gonna just stop talking because I feel like I already said enough. But whoever needed to hear that, I hope you heard it. Like I said, don't misunderstand me on purpose. If you do, that's on you. You're gonna miss the train. You're gonna miss watering your fucking plant. Worrying about the wrong shit. Okay, I think we're done talking. I think y'all got the message. I think y'all got it. But to add on, and I'm looking crazy, I was just about to take this off, get comfy. Hearing what I'm saying and editing the video, my dad protected my inner child. My dad protected my inner child. He protected that innocent, that spark in me. He protected me. He protected me. Me. My soul, like me, my mind, my soul, everything. Yeah, it was a cage. It may have been captive, like a bird in a cage and shit. It may have been. My dad wasn't like that, though. Like, people misunderstood my dad. It wasn't that strict to where we feel like a bird in a cage. If it was that strict, we would never got away with being sneaky and doing crazy shit. He knew everything that we did, but he didn't jump on us about everything. Because he knew, like, kids have a bad side. They're going to be bad. Regardless, they're going to be disobedient in some way. Regardless. He didn't do all that extra shit. Now, if he catch you, he knows what you're doing. If he catch you, he can, like, okay, say if I'm talking to a dude, I got a boyfriend, right? I think my pops don't know, right? But he watching me, he observed me, he noticed I'm acting different, all that. But he ain't saying nothing to me. He ain't telling me that he know or anything. But as soon as I'm caught lacking, as soon as I slip up, it's over with. Soon as I get caught, you can do anything you want in the book. But as soon as you get caught, that is your ass. That is your ass. That's how my father was. He wasn't a prude, stick up his ass, just strict. No, he protected his goddamn children. Like a father's supposed to do. And I just feel like people in the family was misunderstanding my dad and judging him and treating him weird because he was actually growing into the man that he's supposed to be, taking care of his children, keeping them away from adults and things and places that would, corrupt us early. He didn't want that for us. That's it. That's all. He knew that we was going to eventually do what we want to do. He knew. My dad is very smart. He's very tapped in, tuned in. He taught me everything I ain't going to say he taught me everything I know, because some of the stuff that I know, the world taught me. You feel me? But I'm saying, the boxing stuff that I posted today, when I was younger, my dad put that in. My dad literally used to box us. Put us in gloves and box him. I remember this one night, my dad woke me up in the middle of the night. I didn't know what was going on. He woke all of our siblings, he woke all of us up. My brother, me, my big sister, my two little sisters. I'm like, where we going? What we doing? He said, y'all, come on. We about to go down the street. I got something to show y'all. Got something to do. Huh? What? Like, huh? What? He grabbed the glove. He's saying that. He's saying all this as he's grabbing the gloves. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, maybe my dad is doing that little neighbor shit where he show off his children, you know. Maybe this is that time where parents is showing off their children and all this other stuff. Okay, cool. My brother, I don't remember my brother telling me what my dad was doing or not, but did my brother tell me what my brother? I don't know, but I was confused. I was the most confused one in the group. I'm always the confused one. I'm always in my own little world, in my own little space. But we going outside. He getting the gloves. All of us is outside. We going down the street. Tell me why we pull up to the house. We walking, of course, but we pulling up to the house. Everybody outside. Everybody. Hold on. So boom. So my dad telling us to put our shoes on. Let's go outside. He grabbing the gloves. Whoa. We get down the street. We end up pulling up in front of the house. We walking down the street, by the way. We end up getting in front of the house. There's all these lights on, cameras, people's uncles outside, people's sisters outside, family members outside, brothers outside, mamas outside. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Did I miss something? And then my dad, out of everybody, he said my name first. He said me. No, I think he said my big sister. Yeah, I think he said my big sister, Tay. I think he said my big sister first. My big sister got in the gloves, and she was fighting fucking neighbor. I'm like, hold on. Dad, you're funny. You're funny, Dad. No, you didn't just wake us out to sleep and told us to fight the neighbor's kids. But it was like a boxing thing, you know, that they were setting up and shit. So it was something that they were doing, like the uncles and the uncles be uncling, okay? Dads be dadding, okay? But when I see my sister fighting, and I think after my big sister went, then my brother went, I'm like, wow, I'm gonna shit myself. I'm not a fighter. I don't even know what's going on. My brother and my sister can do it, but I can't get in the field. It's my big sister, me, and then my brother. I'm the scary one. I'm shaking and shit. Feel like I'm about to piss on myself. I don't want to fight this girl. Guess who it was? You will never guess. My dad didn't even know. When he called my name and it was my turn to fight, put the gloves on, I seen my opponent. Y'all would never guess. My opponent was a bitch. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry, Pops. But you didn't know that my opponent... Let me stop. My opponent was a girl that I went to school with. The girl that I went to school with that was bullying me. My dad didn't know that. And I was too punk to say, Daddy, this bitch bullied me. I didn't even do all that. Actually, I did. I did it after she whooped my ass. So, okay. He telling me it's my turn, putting the gloves and stuff like that. I'm like this. I swear to God, I'm like this. I'm looking scared in the motherfucker. I don't know what's going on. She's smiling at me and shit. All I see is lights. And in my mind, like, don't disappoint your dad. That's all that was going in my head. Like, if this girl whooped my ass, my dad is going to be so disappointed in me. Guess what she did? She whooped my ass. She whooped my ass. I still remember her name. Her name is Kalia. She thought she was better than me because my last name was Khalifa and it came close. Bitch, no. She thought she was better than me. But the bitch was a pee-pee girl. You came to school smelling like pee. Anyway. But she got a couple licks in. Whenever I think she only hit me like a couple times. Like I was in there like, woo, woo. She was smiling and shit. I'm scared, woo, woo. She was like, pop, pop, pop. I turned around and my dad started crying. This is a setup. Like I felt set up at this point. This bitch bullied me at school and then she just whooped my ass in front of my dad? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't even know what humiliation was, but I felt something. You know, walking away from it, crying, pop like, it's okay, it's all right, woo, woo, woo. Damn, I disappointed my pops. That's crazy. I was a kid, baby. I was a kid. But that explains why, like, I'm not gonna lie. Me and my siblings, we used to play fight a lot. I just like roughhouse. I like, getting in the paint, but it can't be on no weird, crazy, I'm about to kill you, we fighting to die shit. I'm not doing that. If you trying to fight like that, take your ass home and go to sleep. Meditate, pray about it. Because I'm not fighting nobody on that type of time. You want to be big, bally, and strong, and aggressive, and all. Like I was saying, we can have a conversation. We can talk. We could be adults. Okay? We could talk. We could use our mouth. We could argue with our mouth. We don't have to hit each other. Now, I understand when people run in their mouth and they strike nerves and they say shit to really get on your skin and make you want to slap the fire from their whole existence. You feel me? But sometimes you just gotta laugh at people and really look at them. Look through their soul. Like, they really be fucking sad and miserable. They really hate themselves. They really hate their life. When motherfuckers go out their way to study you and talk bad about you, they hate their life. They hate themselves and they hate their life. You have no reason in the world to literally study someone to hate them. You're a miserable ass bitch. Period. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Nobody did shit to you, bitch. You don't know them. I'm talking about like internet shit. You don't know these people, bitch. It's always a word of mouth. It's always an opinion. It's always what this motherfucker said. It's always, oh, well, I'm going to follow this person. Why? People don't ever think for themselves. And I've seen that firsthand with my own two eyes. People don't think for themselves. I feel like finesse right now doing, feel me? But yeah. Big sister shit. It's big sister in this bitch. Big sister shit. That's all I wanted to talk to y'all about, though. It's big sister shit. Feel me? But, yeah. Goes to say, if you ever find yourself looking at somebody and just being like, feeling that little feeling about yourself, like, damn, I wish I looked like that. Damn, I wish I had that. Damn, ooh. You just feel like lower. You just feel like you're beneath that person that you're looking. And next time you look at somebody and you put them on a pedestal and you just feel like they better than you, they got everything and you just gotta be like them, you just gotta top them, you just gotta I want you to slow down. I want you to slow down. Look again. I want you to look again. I want you to squint your eyes like this and look again and be like, that person reminds me of myself. That person reminds me of what I'm capable of. That person is inspiring me to tap in within myself. I'm not envious. The feeling that I'm feeling is uncomfortability. I'm uncomfortable because someone who's not afraid of living big is showing me how small I'm living. Think like that. Don't be a fucking hater. Don't be a fucking copycatter and try to mimic somebody else's energy, their personality, their feminine, whatever fuck niggas too. Do it. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it gets deep. But we done talking because it's late. It's late. Like I said, I talk long. I got a lot to say. So we gonna do something with this voice. We're gonna do something with this mouth of mine, this brain, okay? Good night.